Language is the prime tool of communication. Due to language, we can communicate effectively. Language can be used for so many reasons. For example, learning language is the learning the uses of language and the meaning potential associated with them, the grammatical structures, vocabulary, etc. Michael Halliday researched on child language development and language function. What he found was that language is the medium of communication and identified seven functions of language that children have during their developmental years, which I will be sharing with you. First is instrumental function. This is the I want function, in which language is used to influence the behavior of others by commanding or requesting others to do things you want, such as when a child asks his mother to obtain food, toys, etc. Second is regulatory function. This is the do as I tell you function. Language that is used to influence the behavior of others, including persuading, commanding, or requesting. It can be used by children in role play routines, teaching each other, or by giving rules in games like House of Game with Mother, while the children tells the mother to drink imaginary tea or to show that this is how certain things are done. Third is interactional function. Language that is used in social interactions and to get along with others. Language that is used to develop relationships and ease interaction. It means how to talk with others, like with siblings or even with toys too. When people communicate, they have to put ideas into words and sentences so that others can understand them. This function of language is used while playing or socializing with others to establish relationships. Interactional function typically indicates a me and you idea. Fourth is personal function, the expression of their feelings and of identity is made largely through linguistic interaction. Like playing hide and seek with mother, and child hides and mother tries to find him or her. In this situation, she gives exposure of vocabulary to the child. Where are you? I couldn't find you. When it's the child's turn, he or she also repeats the same vocabulary. Where's mummy? Or there you are. Something like that. Likewise in sign language too. While the child is hiding and mother tries to give exposure to him by signing like he is not there. Where is he? Meanwhile, the child observes signing and child repeats the same when it's his turn. It is language that is used by children to talk about oneself and express individuality, to share personal experiences, or by making feelings public. Fifth is heuristic function, the use of language to learn, to explore reality, and discover their surroundings. For example, what is that? Why is this? The child uses the language to learn. This could include questions and answers. It can be used by children to ask about how something works or explain the ideas in a story. This is the function of tell me why, language that is used to seek information and test knowledge. Sixth is imaginative function, language that is used when making up stories and creating new worlds. The ability to use language to evoke pictures, images, or scenes in mind. Let's understand this with an example. Children with the age of between 4 or 6 years old play by pretending to be a doctor or teacher and get themselves dressed like that. This typically accompanies play or leisure activities. This is the let's pretend function. Seventh is informative function. Children between the ages 4-6 years old recite all their school experiences with their mother or share everything with their loved ones. The communication of content. This function of language is to inform or provide a piece of information. Language that is used to relay or request information. It indicates the I have something to tell you language. These were the seven functions which come under the child language development. But adults don't share the same points as children. Adults' language is more complex and abstract. They use language as the main channel through which patterns of living are transmitted to children, through which they learn to act as a member of society.